Hey first grade friends, and welcome to another math class where we are going to be looking at how to find a missing addend. Now we know that when we have an addition sentence we're adding two numbers or two parts together to make our whole. But sometimes we don't know what one of those addends is, so we need some strategies that are going to help us figure out what that missing addend is. So the first thing we're going to do is read our number sentence. It says 4 plus blank equals 10. So now I need to think about what I know. Well, I know that one of my parts or one of my addends is 4. So I'm going to add that into my part whole map. One of my parts is 4. Now I don't know what my other part is. That's my unknown. That's what I'm looking for. So in my part whole map, I'm going to draw a question mark to show that that's my unknown, or what is missing, my missing addend. And I know that when I add 4 plus this missing addend or unknown, I'm going to make 10, which is my whole. So this helps me organize my thinking to show that I'm looking for a missing part or missing addend here. And today we're using the counting on strategy to help us solve this problem. So the first thing I'm going to do is show my first part or addend in my 10 frame. Now I'm going to use cubes. You guys can use virtual cubes or counters. You can draw a picture, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second as well. And we're going to represent or show this first part or addend in our 10 frame. So I've got to show 4 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can figure out what this missing part or missing addend or unknown is if I count on from 4 until my whole. This is what I like to say, friends. Start with the part you know, count on to the whole. Again, start with the part you know, count on to the whole. So we want to know what number fits inside this question mark or this blank that's going to help us get to our whole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count on using a different color of cubes or counters or markers, whatever it is you're using. And I'm going to stop when I get to 10. Here I go. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoops, 9, 10. Oh, I started with a part I know, which is 4. I counted on to my whole, which is 10. Well, now I need to ask myself, how many cubes did I need to add to make that whole? That's my missing addend or my missing part or my unknown. So I'm going to count up how many cubes I added on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I added on 6 cubes. So my missing part that goes with 4 to help me make 10 is 6. So my missing part or my unknown or missing addend is 6. So the answer is A, 10? No, that's my whole. Can't be A. B, 5? Well, if I added 5 cubes, I'd only make 9. Nope. C, 6? Yes, ma'am. And D, 1? Well, if I only added 1 cube to the part I know, 4 cubes plus 1, that would only make 4, 5. So that can't be right. So I'm sure that my answer is C. The missing part is 6. Let me show you quickly, friends, how you could also do this exact same thing just by drawing a picture. So let's pretend that I don't have any counters, I don't have any cubes at home, and maybe the virtual manipulatives are giving me a hard time. Well, I can use my markers or my draw it tool inside of Nearpod. Check this out. Same idea. Start with the part you know, count on to the whole. Here I go. Start with the part I know, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count on to my whole. All right, I'm going to keep going until I get to my whole, which is 10, and then see how many more circles or dots I had to add to my 10 frame. I'm going to use black, friends, because I don't have yellow to match my other part. Here I go. So that's 4. Count on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now be careful. Don't go telling yourself, ooh, I made 10. The answer is 10. No, 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 no. The whole is 10. I'm looking for my missing part. How many did I have to add to 4 to make 10? Well, I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. So my missing part, hey, it's still 6. So friends, now you're going to have a chance to try these. You might use your virtual manipulatives like your counters and your 10 frames, or you can draw a picture using that Draw It tool inside of Nearpod. So go ahead and get some practice by counting on to find your missing addend.